Showers and flurries coming across the Snake River Plain in the desert right now, and we're expecting to accumulate some snow, but this change up finally getting rid of that dome of high pressure that's been with us since Christmas. This has been a nice change of pace. We're finally starting to get temperatures back closer into those 20s and 30s, so we're starting to warm things up outside, if you will, for January, and we're also adding in a touch of moisture. I'm not expecting a ton of snow here. We're looking at 1 to 2 inches if we're lucky for the Snake River Plain. Accumulations are going to be rather light here, with just a lot of the snow really creating a slick drive for tomorrow morning commute. And speaking of the commute tomorrow morning for the site workers, this is a live look right now at the INL puzzle cam. This is the camera where 20 and 26 come together there in the desert just outside the INL campus. And you can see that we are getting snow. It's just starting to blow across the highway here. Very, very light powder. And as we go over to First Alert Viper radar, there's even also some rain mixing in with this activity, and we're getting this rain-snow mix in the Magic Valley and the lower Snake River Plain. Snow showers as you roll further north into Bingham and Bannock County and further west into, I would say, western Bonneville County here. But the snow right now is still very light. More scattered snow flurries and showers here as we go to bed tonight, waking up for tomorrow morning. And this is all a complex mess of stormy weather stretching from Montana all the way into the desert southwest in the Four Corners region. Not a very well organized system. In fact, as these storms roll on shore, the jet stream is just tearing them apart. And they're really starting to split as they get over Nevada and the Great Basin. So we're not getting a really good direct blow of snowy weather. We're getting more of just scattered flurries and snow showers with 1 to 2 inches here and there. And that's what we're going to be looking at. There's the snow coming in for tonight. Here's the next snow coming in for Wednesday as it makes its way into Northern California. Tonight on the Vipercast, most of the snow as we go to midnight will be into the eastern and Caribou Highlands. Tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. to get our day started, just when we're waking up, snow flurries mixing with a bit of some rain in the plain, but still very low accumulation. Then we get into Tuesday night. We'll see most of the snow hanging out around Island Park, Driggs, Jackson, where we like to see it, into the mountains. And then Wednesday morning, there's another round of snow that's coming through California right now. Wednesday morning, we'll start to see that snow getting into the Magic Valley, the lower plain locations, and by the early afternoon hours, making its way across eastern Idaho, heading towards the high country. As we take a look at the lows tonight, we're looking at temperatures back into the mid to lower 20s, winds around 5 to 15 miles an hour. And take a look at the numbers tomorrow. Above freezing for highs, 39 in Burley, 39 in Pocatello, with lows tonight around 31 in the Gate City. Lower 20s in Rigby in Idaho Falls. We'll see a high of 19 tomorrow in Salmon, still pretty cold, but 29 in Chalice. A 10-degree difference. Salmon's going to have a very tough time scouring out that cold air still. 32 for the high, right at freezing for Island Park. 32 in DuBois, 34 for Rexburg. Again, above freezing even for Rexburg and St. Anthony, and above freezing, well above freezing here for Malad City and getting into Lava Hot Springs with highs at around 36. The 8-day forecast, temperatures will remain above average here for Wednesday. We'll start to bring it back closer to normal for Friday and Saturday, mid to upper 20s here, but we're not looking for much snow this weekend. If you're traveling, the next couple of days could be a bit treacherous, but things are looking to be much nicer for road conditions Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Pocatello melting a lot of the snow with highs pushing around 40 for the next couple of afternoons. Upper 20s, lower 30s this weekend. Slight chance of snow and rain as you get through the rest of the week. As we go to Rexburg, highs pushing around 37 for Wednesday. We'll be into the mid-20s, going back below freezing for the high this weekend in Rexburg with a high of 23 on Saturday. Cold conditions will come in for next week. It looks like we're going to start to pull in more of that frigid air for Monday and Tuesday of next week. Blackfoot highs near 40 again for Wednesday. Yeah, we're pushing in some slush with scattered rain and snow showers. Salmon, you're stuck with the cold for the time being here. You'll start to warm back into the mid to upper 20s, slightly warmer, not a huge difference getting into the later half of the work week there for salmon, with temperatures into the upper 20s by Friday. Jackson Hole, Island Park, National Parks are looking to get into the lower 30s for daytime highs. And here's the best news of all. If you're hitting the ski resorts, winds will be gusty at times, but no crazy wind in the forecast, with temperatures right in that sweet spot, upper 20s, lower 30s, with more powder to spread around all the way through the rest of the week. Carol and Jay.
Overall, it feels like a heat wave compared to last week. At least we have
does.
double-digit highs.
I had to live on those Amish habanero pickles last week to keep warm.
That would do it.
That took care of me. Okay, coming up on Newsline at 10:35.
I didn't see anything else but this big rifle.
An armed man walks into a North Carolina church, but instead of this story ending in tragedy, one pastor turns violence into peace. And one California couple who has their house on the popular